Hello, I'm AbjectXTreeCat and welcome back to the video. Today I have some pretty good news to share with you all because Minecraft 1.2.10 or v1.2.10 if you really want to is now officially out for Minecraft Bedrock. That's going to be all Minecraft Bedrock platforms, PE, PC and even your Xbox, although rolling that out takes some time. But today I wanted to talk about the update, show you a little bit about it because it's quite an interesting update. It contains one kind of major feature that confuses everyone to this day, as well as like some other kind of features that are not mentioned on the changelog, as well as a weirdity about how it's changed since the beta, because there was a beta 1.2.10, but that's entirely different to this update. There's a lot of stuff going down, and hopefully I can tell you about it in today's video. So please do like this if you do like it, because it helps out the channel and lets know you do like the Minecraft news videos. Again, it's usually not this complex to just explain an update's out, but let's go through the changelog line by line, because the changelog for this update seems suspiciously short. There's only two changes. The gamepad cursor sensitivity can now be adjusted in the controller settings. That's good news. We can play around with the cursor sensitivity as well, in more ways than we could before, because again, that's one of the big options to make the game a bit better, because on the previous console version that was possible, and now they're making it possible on every platform for Minecraft Bedrock as opposed to just Xbox. And then also they've increased the tick radius range, which can be adjusted when creating a new world. Again, this one for the longest time I still haven't seen a proper explanation elsewhere about how it's done, but the simple explanation is the ticking range is how long stuff essentially exists outside your kind of thing. So essentially ticks are only taking place about 4 chunks over in that way. Actually, that never maybe confuses things, but ticks are only taking place for a certain distance away from me right now, and that is because of the fact that obviously certain things far away are not in the same thing. So just keep that in mind. Ticking range, you can now extend it yourself. It's by default set to 4 chunks. You can go up to 10 chunks though, essentially giving you, it's more than 2.5 times the rend distance of ticking distance, but it means the number of chunks which you're ticking at once goes from like 16 to 160. Or like 16 to 400, I think. It's really crazy the actual number that's increasing, and it's a really big change because it's one of the criticisms of the Bedrock engine, because it's obviously designed for phones. They now decided to address that for Xbox, PC, etc. If you want to, sacrifice a tiny bit of potential frame rate, then you can do so to increase your ticking range. And again, I'll make a whole video explaining that in case you're confused by what ticks are and like why you want them to take place. But it essentially means stuff can happen from further away, your furnaces will work, so on and so forth. So moving on from that, we've got a bunch of bug fixes. You'll notice a bunch of these as being important, such as cartographers being able to give you new maps. However, there is kind of a secret change in this update where they made it so that villagers can now actually... Oh, that's a weird eating animation, but they made it so that villagers can now have trades. Again, this is like secret, not mentioned on either changelog, but they can have trades with you, and those trades will give you cursors in some cases. And the reason that's a big deal is it means that one of the big hurdles in getting old console worlds, in particular like mine and a few others, to get over this version should be a bit better. So I'm going to try and convert that later. I still don't think it works because it's been like 10 tries now, but again, I'll get back to you if it does work and let you know my Bedrock world's transferable. But still, if your world doesn't work, try it again now, and it might just work after this update, Minecraft 1.2.10. However, what we do know is this Minecraft 1.2.10 doesn't match the beta 1.2.10, and I know that's really confusing, and I know talking about update names is like, oh, it's so exciting, right? But no, this is important. I think it is worth talking about, because the truth is that the 1.2.10.1 beta update was a different update to this one. It contained a few of the same features, but this is notably missing quite a few of them, such as the being able to drop on hay. Again, it's just a much shorter changelog. That was like 5 pages long. This is, it fits onto one little page thing. So why is that? Well, confusing reasons is the shortest explanation. The long explanation seems to be that they wanted to make sure this, bug fix came out stably. It fixed those things importantly, such as the not being able to purchase too many things in the store. Again, it's a nice change to make. I kind of get it, but it means there's definitely going to be at least a Minecraft 1.2.11 update, which means there's definitely going to be a Minecraft 1.2.12, and just get used to confusing and long update names, because they really, really, really want to bug fix 1.2 before they move on to 1.3. And in case you are curious, we also had separate confirmation on Twitter about this is in fact the case. They wanted to get this out first, so not all the bug fixes are in there. But also, we had confirmation on Twitter that the reasoning behind 1.2.11 and 1.2.12, which again we saw confirmed, was because of the fact that they just need to keep rolling out bug fixes. There's so many that are being found to this day. People having issues with vines, having issues with other things, and basically, yeah, they need to keep rolling out updates to fix this. So yeah, but we do know it's a separate team working on these, these seemingly endless bug fixes, to working on the 1.3 update, which is still in development, still going to be coming out at the same time as Minecraft 1.13 for PC. Which, speaking of which, just as a good bit of news for the end of the video, because again, bug fix updates always are like, yeah, well that's that's nice. Like, more bug fixes to look at. What is this, like 10 bug fixes in a row? And the answer to your question, yeah, 10 bug fixes in a row. But yeah, first of all, we know that the Switch is coming soon, and second of all, we know that they're actually going to be they're releasing 1.13 snapshots, as in updated quadratic snapshots, as part of 1.13 very, very soon. We're seeing a brand new snapshot tomorrow, and then a little bit after that, we're going to start seeing aquatic features, stuff like turtles, stuff like dolphins. We'll be able to play around with in the game for the first time, probably next week, maybe the week after. It's looking good though, and I wanted to share that with you in this video because I think it's pretty positive stuff. So yeah, hopefully you did enjoy this video. You can like it if you did like it because it helps out the channel and lets know you do like these sorts of videos. You can share it if you really liked it, and you can subscribe if you're new around here because it lets me know that you like seeing these update out videos. And I'll let you know as soon as because again, I feel like important to cover updates that are like this because honestly, a lot of people when an update first comes out, they come check the Toy Cat channel. So here's the first thing you need to know, or everything you need to know. I guess the first thing includes everything, but I hope you all enjoyed the video regardless. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of my realm world, the realm destruction. Again, it's going pretty well, right? And I guess I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.